So let's take a look at part C, our challenge question. As with any question, firstly, let's read the question and highlight the relevant information. So, a shotgun of mass 3 kilograms fires a bullet of 0.1 kilograms at a velocity of 250 meters per second. What is the recoil velocity of the gun? So the shotgun, let's call that body A, has a mass of 3 kilograms. And it fires a bullet, let's call the bullet body B, which has a mass of 0.1 kilograms. So that's our initial information. Let's imagine a shotgun being fired. Initially, neither the shotgun nor the bullet has any speed, especially in this question. However, after it's been fired, the bullet begins to move at 250 meters per second. And as it's fired, the shotgun recoils. So that's its velocity after the collision. If we go back to our 3 types of collisions, recoil was the 3rd type. It might be worth revisiting that. So, our final velocity of our shotgun, let's highlight that in light blue. That's our recoil velocity. Now, final velocity of our bullet, let's label that purple. So, as with all questions, let's pull up our table. So our initial before collision, we can have body A and body B together. Let's label that body A and body B together. So we know the mass of body A is 3 kilograms and the velocity of A is 0 meters per second. What about B? B has a mass of 0.1 kilograms and a velocity of 0 meters per second again. So momentum in both cases is equal to 0. So as total initial momentum is equal to the total initial momentum of A and the total initial momentum of B, the total initial momentum is equal to 0 kilogram meters per second. So according to the law of conservation of momentum, we know that the total final momentum is also equal to 0. Let's write that here. Now, let's go back to our 2 bodies. Now remember, after the collision, we have different colours for them. So we've got B and A. Just to make things clear, let's label B and A. A is here, moving in this direction. Remember, it's recoiling from body B, the bullet, which is moving in this direction. So what do we know about this body? So let's do A on this side. The mass of A is 3 kilograms and the velocity of A is unknown. Let's call that VA. Now the mass of B, on the other hand, is equal to 0.1 kilograms, as we saw before. The velocity of B is equal to 250 meters per second. Let's look at the momentum of each now. The momentum of A is equal to 3 kilograms times VA. And the momentum of B is equal to 0.1 times 250, which is equal to 25 kilogram meters per second. Now the equation for total final momentum is as follows. Let's write that a bit higher. Equals the momentum of A plus the momentum of B. Yeah. So we know that total final momentum from above is equal to 0. So 0 kilogram meters per second is equal to momentum of A, which is from above 3 kilogram times VA. And the momentum of B is equal to 25 kilogram meters per second. So by rearranging this equation, we can find that 3 kilogram times VA is equal to minus 25 meters per second. And our final answer of velocity of A is equal to minus 25 kilogram meters per second divided by 3. So let's draw a little box here to make it clear. The velocity A is equal to minus 25 divided by 3, which is equal to minus 8.33 meters per second. And that's our final answer.